Hi everyone, welcome to the Movieception Show. My name is Fariba, and earlier this morning we actually got a new trailer from Apple TV, and that is for Killers of the Flower Moon, starring Leonardo Dicaprio and Robert De Niro. I know I've actually done a trailer reaction for the first one that came out about roughly a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. And it seems like a lot of people are excited to see this film just because, again, of the ensemble cast that is in it, the fact that it is a Martin Scorsese movie, let alone the fact that I believe this might be the first or second collaboration between Leo, De Niro, and Scorsese, and then, of course, their own individual collaboration. So there's really a lot going into this movie. I mean, there's a lot of buzz behind it. Like, it is probably one of the most, buzziest film out there in terms of the award season. I mean, it's pretty expected, especially when you have a well acclaimed director like Martin Scorsese, and the fact that you have such a brilliant cast like DiCaprio and De Niro. It's all expected. Of course, this film was, I believe, screened at the Cannes. So, and we actually got a couple of first reactions from it. A lot of people absolutely loved it. Of course, there's that discussion about this film being almost nearly 3.5 hours long, 3 hours and 26 minutes approximately, I believe, is the runtime. So it is a very long movie. It is one of the longest movies, I think, of this year. I don't even think I think aside from maybe Avatar, which was 3 hours, I don't think we've had anything go above that. So it is probably one of the longest movies this year that we're going to get. Maybe, who knows, maybe something else might beat that. But at the time being, it's going to be a very, very long film for sure. But again, this is based upon a book from what I'm aware of. And even though there's going to be some fictional elements to it, including Leonardo DiCaprio's character, I mean, again, I can't wait to see what this movie is going to really delve into in terms of the crime aspects, what's going around. I'm going to expect it to be a slow burn, but even with that being the case, I anticipate that it will be a movie that will build up the suspense, right? So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see it. Now that we got a second trailer for it, let's go right down into the second trailer for Killers of the Flower Moon.
You know, you got nice color skin. What color would you say that is?
Nice colored skin.
My color.
Good response.
The Osage. They have the worst land possible. But they outsmarted everybody. The land had oil on it. Black gold. Money flows freely here now.
I do love that money,
oh,
sir.
Man.
This wealth should come to
Interesting
us.
sport.
Their time is over. It's just going to be another tragedy.
The foreshadows.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else. They're like buzzards circling our people. We're still warriors.
Oh, wow,
I
okay.
ought to kill these white men who killed my family. I need you here.
I am right here.
You've got to take back control of your home.
I was sent down from Washington, D.C. to see about these murders.
See, what about him?
See who's doing it.
Oh, something's actually being done. Oh, Brandon Fraser.
Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
that was the second trailer for Killers of the Flower Moon, and instantly you can get the sense of what the main themes are going to be. Like, that kind of comes right at you in this trailer. So yeah, of course, this film is going to discuss about the prejudice against the Native Americans. That comes out right away in this trailer. We see kind of the rift between the Native Americans and white Americans. So that's something that it's going to be very interesting to see, especially knowing that there is a part in the trailer where they show this romance between DiCaprio and Lily Gladstone's characters. So I wonder where this is going to take. That's definitely a twist that's probably going to kind of amplify the tensions that are going to happen in this film. It's clear from just the trailer itself that this definitely has a crime thriller vibe to it. I did not expect the score that I was hearing. I was just like, wow, this is very interesting. Like, it definitely has a bit more of the mesh of like the Native American flair to it, but then you can also get the sense of a bit more of like that mafia upbeat. So it makes a lot of sense why they went in that route, just because of the themes that we're seeing in this trailer. So I can't wait to see where this movie goes again, knowing that, again, this is going to be a 3.5-hour movie that's going to be about trying to solve a mystery, how they're going to try and unravel the murders. The fact that we actually see Jesse Plemons' sheriff's character, that's going to be one that I think this is the first time we're seeing Jesse Plemons in this trailer. So that is, I think, kind of foreshadowing of things that are going to come in this movie. Yeah, and by the way, I've not read the books, but I'm just a bit familiar with what's going to happen. But that's going to be very interesting to see kind of how that will unravel up until they get to the final part of that movie, the final act. But yeah, no, so far this trailer, once again, it really kind of sets down more of the details of what this movie is going to be about. Again, showing the conflict, showing the tension, showing the issues that are going to happen, the things that we see with some of the characters, their viewpoints, their perception of what's going on. And not just that, but it's really cool seeing a scene between Leo and DiCaprio, because, it's not their first time together doing a film. They have Marvin's Room. I believe there was, like, this one short film as well. But this is also the first time we're seeing them all three collaborate on a feature film. So that's a big thing. And yeah, just seeing De Niro and just DiCaprio, just seeing that, like, the Oscar-worthy, like, environment of just that one scene. I'm just like, wow, like, you have two powerful actors just, like, acting alongside each other. And it seems, and I was surprised how much of the interactions they have in this trailer. So I did not expect there to be a lot. Like, I thought maybe DiCaprio's character would just, pass by, De Niro's character here and there. But it seems as if they're going to have a lot of time together. So, I cannot wait to see that. That's going to be incredible to watch on the big screen. Just the two of them just showing off their acting caliber and again, yeah, just the aura that we're going to get out of it. It's just going to be absolutely ridiculous, but amazing. Alongside the fact that it's under the direction of Martin Scorsese, right? So just, again, phenomenal stuff. Again, we do see another glimpse of Brendan Fraser again in this trailer. Probably, again, I believe he might be like a lawyer or something. I think that's what I recall from the last trailer. But again, a really packed cast. Lily Gladstone, I will say, for one thing, like, I think Lily Gladstone, just seeing here, like, I think she has far more snippets here in this trailer. And from what I remember at the Cannes, or at least what was being reported from the Cannes, that, Gladstone was getting a lot of praise for her performance. Like, she was basically like the standout. So just from this trailer, again, I can just see the power that she's putting into this film. Like, I can get the sense of that. Again, with her dynamic with DiCaprio is a big thing too. So I cannot wait to see her performance on the big screen, just because of what I've been hearing so far about her performance. This seems like a film that's going to, again, kind of be the film to beat, or at least just kind of the front runner going into the Oscar award season, even though it hasn't even been out yet. It's already up there as one of the big contenders going into the award season. And it's clear from here, just, again, the casting, the story, the vibes out of it, the direction under Scorsese. It seems as if it's going to be quite a suspenseful crime film. I can't wait to see how they're going to dive into it, how they're going to unravel all of it. I feel like, again, it's going to be one of those cases where it's gonna be kind of building up the suspense. So it's like that's what I'm anticipating to be, and I typically like that sort of stuff. So yeah, no, I'm really excited to see this film. I mean, again, there's just no way I'm not gonna see it. Just seeing who's involved in it, just, you know, creatively wise, like, it's just incredible. But yeah, no, this is a very promising film that I cannot wait to see in October. I believe, hopefully, it'll be in theaters, because I know this is a Apple original film, but I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be in theaters at some point. I have to still read into more of that, but yeah, no, this trailer was great. I think it really does justice, and really kind of building up from what we saw in the first one, gives far more details of what's going on, giving us far more of this focus of some of the characters, highlighting the performances from the actors, letting us know what's going on, what is the tension, what is the big problem going into it. And I think it really does set forth why this film is one of the most anticipated, going not just into the end of the year, but going into the award season as well. Now, knowing that, you know, we're kind of halfway through the summer, and the summer season is going to be ending very soon, and then we're going to go into fall not too long after. So yeah, no, I cannot wait to see this film for sure. Again, what a great trailer right there. But I think that's all to say about it. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Killers of the Flower Moon second trailer. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What do you think about this trailer in comparison to the first one? I think personally for me, having seen this, I think that as a second trailer, it gave far more of an idea what this movie is going to be about. And I think that really helps trying to get an impression of whether or not, you know, this is a movie that's worth watching. And of course, it's going to be a movie worth watching when you have a cast like that. But if you were still kind of a bit iffy about it, did the second trailer convince you to go see it? For sure, to go see it in theaters if it ends up in theaters. What are your thoughts about the story itself? If you have read the books, how do you think about some of the snippets of what they've shown so far? Does it meet the context from the actual book, or do you notice any differences? And do so in a way that it is very non-spoiler territory if possible, because I like to go and try and watch this without having too much of the spoilers. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you have any comments about the movie itself. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe.